everyone. This video is about the lovely weather we have had lately. This week we had a big storm event, amazing it was, and it just created these huge floods. So Australia is certainly a land of extremes. We've had droughts, where I live, we've had drought, we've had horrendous bushfires last year that devastated the whole region. Now, on Wednesday night, what did we have? This major storm, and it not only destroyed people's homes with gum trees falling and floods and squashed cars. It was a shocking storm in Victoria, but in my region we got floods. Now, I've seen floods before here, once in 2002, just after I moved here, but this one was something else. So this is the aftermath. This is the next day. I went out and took with my wonderful wheelchair, which was great because the ground was sodden, there were branches down, the ground was muddy, but I was able to go out and get some shots of the floods for you. So please enjoy my little adventure looking at the water. I hope you liked my video, and be sure to push the subscribe button. This map shows the extent of the bad weather. My little region is the red circle. This is the local shopping centre's underground car park. The funny thing was that I was just down there yesterday with my support worker. We'd parked underneath because it was raining so hard. Now, this is in the middle of town. I'm not talking about outlying. This is right in the centre of town, so it's quite unusual. The town was almost completely shut down for the day. No businesses could operate because, first of all, they couldn't get into a lot of their buildings. Also, they couldn't get to the town because so many roads were cut off. So it really made it quite difficult for all the businesses. At this intersection, the police were directing traffic because further up the road, which I'll show you in a minute, the road was very flooded. The water was spreading further across the road as time went on because at this stage water was still rising because it was coming down from the hills into the rivers and flooding. And as you can see, we're going across the way here. You can see Victory Park, which is normally a beautiful park, but now it's a huge lake. Here are some more shots of the floodwaters in Victory Park. The smell of the water was terrible. On the night of the storm, actually, I could smell it. We'd lost our power and there was this terrible stench in the air, and I didn't realise it until I went down to the floodwaters to have a look, that it was actually, the smell was coming from the actual water itself. It wasn't, I just didn't know where the smell was coming from originally, but dreadful. Now you can see the speed of the water coming through the park. Incredible. Bit of a close-up here. Now, this business that's coming up, they obviously didn't go to work that day because the whole place was surrounded by water. It's an insurance company too, so it's kind of funny in a way. Now, alongside the highway, I was heading up towards one of the bridges so I could look into the actual creek itself. There was a lot of people out walking, taking photos. I wasn't the only one. Now look at the speed of the water, it's amazing. Quite fast. Now this is further down at another bridge, and the water was right up to the level. It probably had been over the bridge during the night, but right then it was just down below the level of the road itself. This was another area that doesn't normally have water there. There's just not normally water. That's all open green parkland. But today, of course, it was sodden. I decided to go down to the wetlands and get some nice peace and quiet. Here you'll hear the frogs and the birds and the other little critters. This is all fresh water, so it was lovely down there, beautiful. I hope you enjoyed seeing the video today, and I feel sorry for all the people that have been severely affected by the flood, but it was an interesting outing. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time.